Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. This is your ever-low host, Shadowblade730, and since last time I did do quite a little bit of grinding. More importantly, let's see. Yeah, I went ahead and put that copper plate on Furion there. But I did do a lot of grinding for my magic. Got my ice magic up to level 3, as well as my shield and shell magic up to level 2. Yeah, I do want to put Maria in the back row so she can't really get a lot of physical attack. Even though she's got the most HP out of everyone in my party, which is really strange, but I'll go with it. Let's see if we can find those prisoners, aka slaves, that the Empire took from Salamand that brought to the cave behind the waterfall. Why are there always caves behind waterfalls in JRPGs? I don't know. For these battles, I'm just going to go ahead and use Fire Magic for Maria, mainly because it only costs 2 MP. And I would like to get it to level 3, but, you know, right now, honestly, Ice Magic is way more, better for some upcoming boss fights, 2 really in particular. But hey, we got him. Hey, if agility boost. Hey, I love getting me some agility boosts. Hopefully I can get some more agility for the rest of my party, but Furion, it's really a lot more important, mainly because his agility is the stat that really dictates whether or not you can get a preemptive strike or get ambushed, like right here. Yeah, one problem with arrows, a lot of enemies are going to start using arrows, and they can attack from any row, even from the far back row, but more importantly, they deal a crap ton of physical damage. And they can target anybody, whether or not they're in the front or the back row. So just watch out for that. With our stats right now and our HP as high as we've got it, I really wouldn't worry about it. See, we also want a lot of potions and antidotes from just grinding up. So to reach the cave behind the waterfall, just come down here, up here, and here we are. Back to the cave behind the waterfall. So you can rescue those prisoners. Let's head down here and see that little blue stone up there? Just remember that for later. We're going to be coming back here a couple times. You have a good preemptive strike. Let's see. There's one thing. I really wish I could just defend and just have an action, but of course not. Now we are going to start attacking more with Gus because I do want to build up his knife stats. I want to see if I can get his knives up to level 4. Because I did get Furion's sword and board up to level 4. Which is really helpful for this level. Make your way over here. Now we'll warn you that for some reason this game's in the actual dungeons, or aka caves, or really wherever you go to like this, they have a very high encounter rate. Let's see if we can run away. Of course not. Ugh, 34 damage. Yeah, those soldiers can hit pretty hard, especially since we have no armor. Okay, let's just go ahead and do something here. Just stick with your fire magic if you have it level 2. Just whatever costs the least, because this is kind of a long dungeon. If you notice, this is a pretty long episode. Ooh, more endurance. Very nice. So just conserve your MP. I do have a Spirit Ether that came with Mindu, which I'll probably be using in this combat. Here we get test with 10 gil, really? Yeah, that's another thing about these early dungeons in this game is the treasure in the game in these early dungeons aren't really the best until you get a little ways in. Really, another freaking ambush? Alright, game. Oh, I really need to get my agility gains. Hopefully I get some more going on. Actually, oh, hey, he's gonna arrow somebody. Okay, let's see if Gus can get some more endurance. Alright, got him. Hooray. Let's see what we got here. A little bit of money and nothing else. God, I need some stat gains. Really need some just basic stat gains. What we got here? Ooh, 4 Sasquatches. Okay, Sasquatches are weak to fire, but I'll just use it because it's once again, it's the cheapest spell I have. And I really want to conserve my MP for the bosses of this game, this stage. See? Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh, also I did go ahead and buy that long sword for Furion, because it's just better. I mean, you can find one in an upcoming level, but I think he needed more punch right now to get through a particular enemy in here. So we get here, 200 gil, very nice. We're gonna need all the money we can get, because after this stage, we're gonna do quite a little bit of shopping here. So we got here, low pro, fire, attack. Alright, got him. I don't think we're gonna get any stat gains for that little combat. And 3 gil. Yeah, I think Loper's probably the worst monster in this game, mainly because it's not that it's difficult, it's just it's so weak, and it really doesn't give you anything. So I mean, it's so hard to gain stats off of them, and you know, you don't get much for doing it otherwise. Just had to check my map here. I am using the map. I really like the Origins map for the actual game I'm playing, but I still think the map for the Game Boy Advance version, although some of the treasures have changed for different versions, I find those maps are a lot better because there's a lot of dead ends in this game. This game is notorious for its horrible dead ends. And once you go to a dead end, especially a dead end room, it has a almost guaranteed encounter for each one. It is really, really annoying. Unless you're trying to grind, which, hey, if you want to, go right ahead. But yeah, I find that the Game Boy Advance maps, I think it's the Dawn of Souls they call that version, 1 and 2. The maps in that book are really, really good. Because for some reason, the Final Fantasy Origins book, the maps don't even tell you which rooms to go to dead ends. So it is a little bit tricky. But kill some Goblin Guards, see if you get any kind of stats, and no, just a little bit of money. See what's in this chest here. Here we get some eye drops. Eye drops cure the blind status, and unlike the NES version, blind actually works. It's really a detrimental status. I may take advantage of casting a blind spell or two, but I find there's actually a little bit better spells than that. But still, it's really a pain in the butt to put on, especially your physical characters, because it really reduces your accuracy. We don't want that. See if we can get rid of the Sasquatch. Got him. Hooray. Let's see what we get for it. 24 gil and nothing else. Let's see what's in this chest here. Here we get a potion. Okay. Just like any other JRPG potion, heals up a good amount of HP. Basically your introductory HP consumable. Ooh, here we have another new enemy, balloons. You want to watch out balloons because I think they can explode and do quite a bit of damage to your party. Thankfully, they are weak against fire and I believe ice. But since our fire is cheaper, we're just going to stick with it. But altogether, not that difficult. I think we got enough agility to outrun most of these monsters here. And a little bit of gil. Not terrible, I guess. Let's see what's over here. Here we get another potion. Better than nothing, I guess. Let's see what we got to fight here. Here we get 3 Goblin Guards. Oh, we gonna poke with the arrows. Oh, okay. Maybe Maria can get a little bit of an endurance gain with this. Stick with fire. That's one thing I like about gaining endurance in this game. It's really easy because just as long as you take a good enough hit, you should gain some endurance. Burning down the house with the fire spell. We got here. A little bit of gil and nothing else. Come on, game. Let's head up here. Now here's the tricky part. Those other 3 doors lead to dead ends and almost automatic encounters. This door leads down to Samut Falls Basement 3. Oh, ambush. Wow, he did a little bit of damage there. That took a little bit of damage there, guys. Alright, let's see. Let's use some fire. Just attack out and get rid of this encounter real quick. Really, you don't have to actually fight these encounters. I'm doing it because just for the odd-on stat bonus I may get, and trying to learn up a little bit, get my fire magic a little more. Plus, you know, we're gonna need to make a lot of purchases in our next episode. So, hey, any extra gil is welcome. Believe me. Because really the next area we're going to go to isn't that difficult, but the one after it, we definitely need some equipment. 1 gil, really? A whole treasure chest for 1 single gil. Alright. God, the treasure. She's horrible. Alright. Use our fire against the balloon and just attack. I could have probably actually multi-target and kill both of them at once, but I want to get the action bonus. In case Furion or Gus wanted to attack and hopefully kind of build up their weapon levels. Hey, bonus intelligence. Very nice. Never wrong with gaining intelligence. Actually, I wanted to bring this up. When I was doing my grinding earlier, in between episodes, I did lose a point of strength for Maria, which I thought they actually got rid of that little perk in this version of the game, but apparently it kept on from the NES. I don't think it's as prevalent as the NES, but yeah, every once in a while when you gain your intelligence, you'll lose strength and vice versa. So just kind of be careful with that. So let's head over here, get some more treasure. Here we go. 50 gil, it's better than 1 gil. Don't go down there because it's just a dead end. Head over here. We have three doors. Whichever door shall we choose? Go through this door after this encounter with some monsters. Great, a loper. Okay, Furion, just kill it. Very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, 25 gil, that's better than nothing. Gosh, the gil in this game is so random. Hey, we found the slaves! Please help me. Not a problem. Pavel, you got captured too. You're supposed to be a bad mamma jamma little ninja. Well, we're here looking for some mithril too. Well, apparently they caught you. You're in jail. You're supposed to be a ninja though. You're supposed to be better than that. Yeah, we'll divert them so you guys can get out of here, you know. Because that's what heroes do. Head over here. Go down these stairs to, I believe this would be Samut Falls Basement 4. Yep. Wow. Random encounter right out the gate. Oh, 4 goblin guards. See if they're going to use arrows. Yep. Guaranteed damage. You're going to miss. And yes, you're going to hit them. Awesome. Alright. Get our fire going and just attack out and see if we can get some skills or some kind of stat gains for this fight. Alright. Kill that goblin. Most one thing I've noticed about this game is the fire spell is actually better for dealing with low-level enemies and random encounters, but your ice spell I feel is a lot more better for attacking actual bosses. A lot more bosses are weak to ice and other magics, whereas lower-level enemies tend to be weaker to fire. I think it's a nice little touch there. First, we're gonna head up here, go through another random encounter. See what we get. Ooh, bunch of bombs. Okay, this one we're going to multi-target because I don't want those balloons popping all over me. Yes, we know. All the balloons float down here, but not if we set them on fire. Got him! Hooray! Yay! 70 more gil. That's all the gil I can get. Let's see what's in this treasure chest right here. Here we get another fire scroll. Hooray! Now, you could have gotten your fire scroll there, but honestly, I'd rather get it and level up because, like, as you can see, there's quite a number of enemies that are weak to fire here. So, I mean, even though I got it up to just level 2, it is more than good enough. Problem is, I am kind of running low on MP. So, we're going to be eyeballing that ether pretty soon. Oh, great, another... Now, if you get too low on health, just have Mindu use Cure. Honestly, he's got more than enough MP to do it, and really here I want to build up Gus's knives. But if you really have to, hey, use Gus and heal up if you need to. Ooh, this is going to be a good hit. Very nicely done, Gus. And we got to burn the last local with some fire. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we get for this fight. 15 gil and nothing else. Yeah, I'm going to try and do much of my grinding in between episodes because that's one thing about this game is a lot of grinding is kind of required. So don't be afraid to grind a little bit. Sit here, fire, attack, same old, same old. And should do that last goblin guard in. Alright, see what we got here. With more gil, nothing else. Yay. Make our way around here, down these stairs. See what floor we have here. Ooh, we have basement 5. I believe this is the bottom floor of the level. Actually, I think there's technically one more floor, but this is the last major floor of this thing. So, yeah, let's just have her run away, conserve her MP, because God forbid knows we're going to need it. Even though this is the bottom, if I don't have to use that ether, I really don't want to. Because ethers are really pricey. 56 gil, yeah. But they are well worth the money, though. So head over here first. Head north. Run to another counter. Let's see what's waiting for us here. More lopers. They kind of remind me just of really big toucans. My wife showed me an actual picture of a toucan skeleton she found online. My wife looks up some kind of morbid stuff. Love her to death. Sometimes it's kind of like, come on. But she showed an actual skeleton of a toucan, and man, you don't realize how big their beaks are in comparison to the rest of their body. Alright, we got this fellow down. May need to heal up a little bit. I kind of do, but I kind of don't want to, because man, if another HP gain for Gus would be really nice, especially as high as his endurance has been getting by taking these shots. Alright, now this treasure chest does have a monster guarding it inside of it. So, let's bust out some potions. Why not? I mean, we've got enough potions we've been winning, so I'm not that worried about it. Should have enough NP for a warp scroll guarded by monsters! Holy crap, what can we have here? A Spike Toys. Oh no, this is gonna... Ooh! Wow, that hurt. Now, Spike Toys has incredibly high defense. Problem is, he is extremely weak to ice magic. That's really why I wanted to get to level 3, because watch this trick. See? Does no swords damage whatsoever. He's just too tough. But we're going to cast Shell. Well, Shield to give us some defense. Watch this fight. Watch this ice damage. 290. Say goodnight, Spike Toys. I guess it's time for a little chilled turtle soup. Really? Just an endurance game? No HP? Come on, game. I lost almost 3/4 of my HP there. Alright, let's teach our warp spell to Gus. Warp does warp you completely out of a dungeon, but it can also cause some instant death. So that's really nice. Use a couple potions. I think we should be good for now. But we will want to eventually use that ether on Maria there, because she's running really low. Still kind of weird that Maria didn't get an MP gain for that. So we can run away real quick. Yeah. Really want to conserve the MP here. Running really low, and I really don't want to burn out, because you're going to need some magic for the boss fight. Definitely need those local reactions. Ooh, new enemies, zombies. I think they can blind you, and yeah, they're weak to fire. And if you had one of the item drops you get here is an item called Garlic, which does damage to undead. So if you had that, you could use them. The only problem is you get no stat gains whatsoever for using them. It won't boost your intelligence, your MP, or anything. But if you need to do some damage and there's some undead, hey, go nuts. Okay, let's unequip this ether here. Remove it. And we're going to use, let's see, go here. Don't really need that fire scroll. Ooh, that gave us a lot of MP. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's also going to help us because, like I said, once we get out of here, we have kind of a long walk back to Salamand to heal back up fully. But not before we encounter more random encounters. Hey, another balloon. Yeah, more balloons. They all float down here. That'll cheer them up. Alright, got him. Let's see what we get for this fight. Hey, another agility gain. Very, very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. More agility is always more gooder. Now you have two more doors. I'll take a look at my stats. Yeah, we're doing alright, more or less. Also to look at my map to see which door to go through. Right door is a dead end. Left door is where we need to go to. Hey, it's a little fellow. Nope, that is our boss for the level, so like all JRPGs, we're going to heal up, set up, get ready to go. Oh, I'm going to get that mithril because it's boss battle time! Epic boss music. Ooh, against the Sergeant. Sergeant at Arms? Nope. Sergeant York? Nope. Now what you want to do here is, you know, I'm just going to attack with Gus. Yeah, because Mindu does have a much higher shield spell to give us a higher physical defense because he can hit like a truck. Focus on your magic because, like I said, he does have a high physical defense, but his magical defense, not so high. But you do want to actually use your swords and use your knives on him because he is a higher level monster. I think it's a level rank 3 or 4. So you can gain some really good weapon levels for just attacking him, even though you're not technically doing any damage. And plus, if he does hit you like a truck, you're going to get some good gains from him. Don't know if that's going to quite do the job, but yep, we got him. Hey, did more damage than I thought. But goodbye, Sergeant. Hey, HP, endurance, not bad, not bad. At ease, soldier. And for defeating him, we get some mithril. Yeah. We accomplished all kinds of good stuff today. Rescued the freaking slaves from Salamand. We got our mithril. It makes some better weapons. Let's warp out of here. At warp speed. Hooray. Well, alright. Yep. Now, if you notice, if you do use warp, it will drain your HP to almost critical. Now, higher levels means less HP that you lose for warping, but just don't forget about that. But what awaits us now that we can bring our mithril back? Will we make better weapons in our fight against the Empire? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe share a comment or two. And I will see you all next adventure.